Now to a special report. Sleep is something everyone seems to be chasing in a world where electronics are taking over.
You're right about that. In fact, 30% of the population have symptoms of insomnia. As Rita Garcia shows us, we can all help ourselves overcome this disorder.
Tossing and turning, overthinking, difficulty logging off, all symptoms of insomnia.
For patients with acute insomnia, then it happens to all of us. We have a problem going on. I have a presentation tomorrow. I might be thinking about it and not being able to go to sleep.
But once it's over, it's lights out, according to Dr. Fidas Shaib, the medical director here at the Baylor College of Medicine Sleep Center. She says all of us have a predisposition to insomnia. Most of us will overcome it.
If I go to sleep and I have a problem and I think about it, and then I start deciding I'm not able to fall asleep, let me check my email, let me read a book, let me turn the TV on. So people start acquiring those behaviors that make this problem a chronic problem.
She'll be able to diagnose it through a course of interviews. It's unlikely you'll ever have to undergo an overnight sleep study in which doctors record and monitor your brain activity through EEG.
And then here the brain is going slower, so we know that the patient is entering sleep.
Patients tapped for this study are those with symptoms reflecting 3 disorders that can often be mistaken for insomnia: sleep apnea, which is difficulty breathing during sleep; restless leg syndrome, uncomfortable sensations in your lower or upper extremities; or circadian disorder, where the internal clock in the brain is not synced, so your sleep and wake times are different.
This is a patient who's awake with the eyes closed.
Treatment can vary for the 3 disorders, but for insomnia, rarely will doctors recommend medication. Instead, they work through cognitive behavioral therapy, and it starts by changing habits in the bedroom.
You do not read in the bed, you do not watch TV, stay away from your phone.
Or there's a different approach.
Idea of hypnosis from
YouTube is full of testimonials how hypnotherapy worked for them. So we found a hypnotist. Joshua Syna's office is in the Heights.
what it isn't.
And before he'll get to work, he'll stress the misconceptions of hypnosis.
So the belief that the hypnotized person is asleep or in a state of unconsciousness is a total misconception.
Syna has been in business for 23 years.
Very relaxing.
Hypnotized at least 15,000 people on a mission for a better night's sleep or to kick a bad habit. He explained how he'll walk a patient into a deep state of relaxation to intervene on any worry or stress, opening up the mind so the subconscious is more receptive to suggestion.
And we have to get the cause of that resolved so that they can revert back to a normal, natural pattern of sleeping.
That type of treatment.
Back at the sleep center, Dr. Shaib says sleep specialists don't have much evidence or research based on hypnotherapy, but we did notice treatment between the two is similar. Relaxation and controlled breathing is the beginning to the end of insomnia. Syna offers a list of tips to get you started on his website.
You know, reading a book, kind of winding down, maybe taking a walk.
All ideas that can work depending on how receptive you are. Meanwhile, Dr. Shaib reads EEGs and in extreme cases will order an overnight sleep study. But first, it takes the right questions to help finally get a good night's rest. Rita Garcia, Fox 26 News.